Morning. Joshua Zoe with Breakthrough Real Estate and Property Management. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today's tidbit is going to kind of piggyback on the last 2 days where we've been talking about kind of a cause and a business plan and rallying behind something. But the goal is that it's going to carry you through the year. So I can tell you this much. In experience, I've tried everything from FSBOs to expired to door knocking to legitimate farms, internet leads. I've bought leads from every which source imaginable. I've tapped my past clients. I've done just listed, just sold. Throughout the last 11 years, I think I've tried just about everything there is possible, right? Now, some things I was very successful at. And my first 3 years in the business, it was really flying blind. But because I didn't know any better, and because I think there was, before the internet really exploded over the last 5-6 years especially, my first couple years, or I might have just been that ignorant, I read a couple books. I had my Sweat Hogs course, and that thing was a group of 8 tapes, Floyd Wickman, and I think it was 8 or 10 tapes. It had its work thing, and you basically had no choice but to try to consume something and work your way through it, which meant you were going to give it the time, effort necessary. And when you actually take weeks to complete something, and it did cost you a lot of money to do it, chances are you're going to give it that extra effort to make it succeed. So I farmed, and I made it successful. It took me 6 months to do it, but it was successful. Internet leads, I don't give up on them, right? You literally need to go 6 months without ever coming back to my website, responding to anything, to get put on a different drip system. But because I never gave up, and I made sure, it just bugs me when something falls through the cracks. It drives me nuts, right? So I made sure, and I had sales from people that didn't respond for years, right? We have, one of the reasons I put property management into place was because it gave me a valid reason to stay in front of investors who hopefully buy more properties more often, and we'll stay in contact with them so they will never forget about us. So my tidbit for today is, don't be swayed by something shiny. I guarantee if you're doing something and you're doing it right for as long as you're supposed to, you will get the benefit. A lot of agents, I'm willing to bet, fail because they aren't doing what's necessary, A, for B, long enough. What is it that you can be doing better and potentially devoting more energy for slightly longer with a deliberate plan that might pay you back dividends that you never dreamed possible? Think about that one today. Have a great day, guys.